let's do that. Welcome, one and all. Hey, Bruce, I see you in the room. I see you in the house. Thanks for coming. Today, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Hello, G. Hollis. How you doing? We're gonna do live stream today. Hello, I apologize for butchering y'all's names. We're doing live stream on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and my wonderful special guest today is Miss Adrian Connor. If you have not heard of this sister, let me tell you, you are going to be wonderfully pleased. But first, I'm going to play a song because I have promised myself I'm going to broadcast and play this year a lot more. Cheryl, let me get my shoes nut here. And mute this. And bear with me, it's a whole bunch of learning how to do this stuff with many people. So I'm supposed to be able to do it like this. And then if I put you down here, there you go. So be aware, Bruce, your sound may be on. If you want to be on live, your sound is on. In a moment, I'm going to bring Miss Adrian out. Can you hear my drum machine? Okay, cool. And I know Instagram, you can't hear the music, but that we're here. We're going to talk to Adrian because y'all can see her right now. Let's see. Greetings to you, one and all. My name's Sonia Javed. Trying to get my chair to move. I am me, and in all the world, there is no one else just like me. Say my name, wear it out. Make me want to sing and shout. Say my name, wear it out. Make me want to sing, shout, sing. Say my name, wear it out. Make me want to sing and shout. Make me want to sing and shout. Make me wanna. I'm me, anyone else, just like me. Say my name without, make me want to sing and shout. Say my name without, make me want to sing, shout, sing. Say my name without, make me want to sing and shout. Make me want to sing and shout. Make me wanna. Thank you, G. Hollis. I apologize for messing up your name. Okay, sweet. All right, here she come. Here she come. Let me see. Okay, I'm learning, y'all. Be nice. Here we go. There she is, but I want to bring her up here. Not Bruce. Hi, Bruce. I don't want to be Bruce. Let's put Bruce in the mute. There we go. That works. Okay, I'm learning how to push all these here buttons. Y'all bear with me. There's a lot. Welcome, one and all, the lovely Miss Adrian Connor. Wait, go this way. Ta-da! Yeah. So I've learned that I talk better when I have a guitar in my hand. So I'm going to put my guitar down so I can learn to talk better. Interview is what we're doing today. Get off me.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here, boo.
You know, G. Hollis, I'm glad you even said that because I look at and the name and he's from Greece and I never knew what that. I never heard it. You know what I mean? Like I think I was thinking it was Hales. I'm not a good reader.
It looks like Hollis. Is it Hollis? That's how you say it? Instagram family?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
This is how it is now. Like, oh, I want to read Instagram.
All right. Would you like to start off with a question or start off with a song? What you like, my friend?
Flip a coin.
I got one.
See the chance. Riding the chance.
So this is Lady Liberty. Wait, Instagram.
Oh, I can look at Instagram better. Yeah, cool.
So this is my luck coin. Just a second here.
That one's gonna be hard to flip.
Oh no, it's really quite easy actually. I enjoy it. So heads what? Tails what?
Heads question, tails song.
It's tails.
All right. I'll play that song I was sound checking with. This song's called Butterfly.
Let me mute myself.
And they put it out this year at the start of the pandemic on an album called Hiss Kiss Hiss. Butterfly, I'm starting to fame. Yet you fly, playing the colors before my eyes. Broken things everywhere. Sending me a message. I am you. Where I'm supposed to be. Oh, you can't hear this guitar, can you? Okay. It's scared of broken wings, broken wings, pretending to be useless things. Broken wings, pretending to be useless things. Bye, bye. That's it. I don't know if I can hear you now. Thank you. What's that?
So we can hear you. It's like, which knob do we turn up?
Well, my guitar was down and I can't hear, so at first I was like, you can't hear my guitar, can you? It wasn't, and then I had turned it up after I said that.
Acoustically, we can hear you on Instagram,
Yeah.
your guitar and your vocal. So it sounded sweet. Here live in the studio, we could hear you, of course, magnificently uh, in the studio. So, hello, say Black Trez. How you doing? How you doing? Kara says on Instagram that your sound sounds awesome.
Thanks.
Yes. If you guys have some questions for the lovely Miss Adrian, please send me a DM or put them in the chat or put them in the chat in the captions, not captions, but in the chat. I'm still learning how to use this here channel. Bear with me. This is my really first one to do. Okay. So let's see. Adrian has been a wonderful participant in help and working with me learning my technical aspects of what I'm doing. Um, I don't know if all you artists out there have heard of Jamulus yet, but it's a way to do live broadcasting with other musicians at the same time simultaneously. That looks bad. Same time simultaneously live. So it's just wait till we figure out the rest, the kinks, the tweaks and the bumps, whatever.
We're gonna do it together at 5:00. Heather might join me on my 7:00 stream. So if you want to come in and do a song, you're welcome to come in.
Dude, we're gonna have so much fun.
We'll
so
see how
much
the 5
fun.
o'clock goes. But,
All right.
we can get it working.
Today's goal is just to talk, chat, and get to know each other and have a happy new year and do the best with what we have because
Yeah.
of what we got. We'll bring the the guest in shortly because I'm learning that I need to keep them in the green room because Bruce, raise your hand. You can hear us and and see us. See, yeah, cool. Can you but you can't see him yet. He's in the green room, so I haven't turned it on so that you can see him as well. He'll be another side panel thing. So I'm so excited. This is cool. This is so cool. Yeah. So if you're a woman and you're a person that does live broadcasting, hit me up. I want to do live broadcasting with specifically women to show what kind of talent and is out there in the industry of women in the music industry. That sound right? That sounds all right. It sounds all right. It sounds all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right. Let you get a drink of water real quick, and let me find one of my questions here to ask you, my lady.
Do you want me to is it on Facebook? Do you want me to share the stream on Facebook?
If you like, yeah,
Okay, I'll
do
that.
how you want, boo. I did share it on my Facebook, but share.
It's so great. Like if you have a team of people, which I don't,
Which I don't.
which I don't. When you're streaming, to have somebody share your stream and post it in groups, and that's how you get those numbers so big. Is having a team of people, your family members. Like my family is not tech savvy or anything like that. So I'm really like an army of one over here. With sometimes I get help from Heather and Armando as musicians helping me out. Heather's got is pretty tech oriented, but yeah, I mean, if you can get people to share the stuff, it really makes the viewership go.
Right. If you guys are happy and loving what you're seeing, please share the stream. Let them know that we're doing this. My goal is to do this. I'm gonna say Fridays at 3 o'clock. That's my goal for the whole year. For the whole year, as long as I'm healthy, alive, and the creek don't rise. That's the goal. Let's see here. Don't kill it now. Don't kill it. You know how technology be. Let me see if I can share. Mm,
So how do I? Oh, okay.
na, 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 na. Da-na-na. Let me look. Let me look.
The Soundbite Production Facebook page.
It is.
Okay, great.
I'll send it to you in your Instagram. I mean, what channel am I on? On the Messenger on Facebook. I'll send you the link there. Wait.
I got it.
Okay, cool. And then let's share.
I have a friend that started an Adrian Connor group when I started.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much, because the groups are much more effective than
They are.
pages. So it's kind of cool. So I'm gonna share it to that.
Yes, ma'am. Do so. I think I shared this in Soundbite group, but let me make sure. If you, hey, man, hello Jose, and hello Texas Zebra fan. Texas Zebra fan. I'm gonna go with that. Texas Zebra fan. Howdy, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in with my special guest, Miss Adrian Connor here.
Hi.
The lovely.
Ah,
The lovely.
I love your voice.
I haven't used it in quite some time, so thank you.
Wow. I have to work hard to get what I get out. I gotta sing like every day. Except sometimes my throat's like, I can tell when it's like quite talking.
Mad and angry like these freaking allergies that are out in the world right now. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to do that. Hello, special guests that have tuned in. Talk into the chat room if you'd like. All right, let me ask my first question of you. And that's funny. I'm not asking that one.
Now I want you to ask it.
The first question says, "What would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career?"
What? I'd be miserable.
Right?
No. No. I'd be so miserable.
I would probably not. I would probably be in a basket going.
Yeah, music to me, this whole journey of, writing music, playing music, trying to connect with people, doing music, having a career path open up for you, that is all conversations with the divine to me. You know what I mean? So if I'm not having that conversation with the divine, then what kind of, like, that's just not how I want to live my life.
I concur with that.
I don't feel I'd be, my calling isn't the HEB or the.
Although we do appreciate you, HEB. Thank you for delivering. Oh, thank you.
We
Thank
do.
you.
And yeah, but for me, my calling is music and performing and acting and trying to act. I started acting this year or last year.
How you like it? How you liking it?
It's fun. I guess I started acting class in like 2019 summer, and there's all kinds of casting calls around town, and you can make a little extra money doing background work, and acting class is really challenging during the pandemic because we do it via Zoom, and So like I'm streaming every day in January, right? The reason why my stream times are so weird is because I have to take into account, okay, well, Tuesday's acting class. And like when you get your scenes, I have to like shut my life down to if there's like a big monologue in it and stuff, because it's like it's a lot of work, but it's really good for my brain. Like I can tell that I'm so get my ability to memorize has gotten a lot better. Anyway, blah blah.
No, that's beautiful. I'm a person that has had acting classes at least once in my life for a
Mhm.
semester in school, and I always broke fourth wall all the time because I'm just like, oh, hey, what's up?
What's fourth wall?
You know how you get into the scene and you're not supposed to pay attention to what's going on outside of the scene.
Uh-huh.
So I would be always talking to like, hey, what's going on? To the audience, like you know how Will Smith is a perfect example of that. He's always turning to the camera and going, "What's up?"
Yeah.
I'm like, that's me. I'm one of those uh, persons. Let's see. We got a question. What does it say? Say Black Trees here on Instagram says, "Where are each of you streaming from right now?"
Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas.
An
Thank you.
undisclosed location
Uh,
in
yeah,
Austin, Texas. But I'm in the good part. I'm in the cool part of Austin. Somehow I've managed to hang in, even though it's getting crazy with the gentrification. But you know, hanging in. I'm hanging in.
I'm making it work. We're making it work as best as possible.
Yeah.
I'm in Austin, Texas as well. I've been here. How long have I been here now? 8 years. But I'm a native Dallas Texan. Dallas Texan. Yeah, from Dallas, Texas.
ATX says black trees.
Oh,
Say black trees.
okay. Bear with me. I'm gonna try something. I want just to have Adrian in the picture. No, not me. How you do the other way? Can we go? No. Just a minute, y'all. I'm learning and learning to push the
Yeah.
buttons.
This is the
Button.
waiting song.
There you go. Yes.
Except I haven't played it a long time. I can't remember. I remember the beginning though.
Oh, I know. Okay, wait. Keep talking. Keep going.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. I also like to pull this one out when people are when I'm gonna talk to some people. But I don't play it very much, so it's also kind of janky. But it's fun to sing at someone. Oh, see, I lost it. Oh, I lost your what? You comedy. Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn you up on Instagram because I've lost you on the stream.
Okay, there you go.
There.
So I have to push this knob, turn up this knob to talk over here, to talk over here. I'm like, I feel like an octopus. Oh, that's a great question. Ted here on Restream says, oh, from Facebook says, oh, wait, you know what? I can put it in the, wait. Ching, there you go.
Cool, man. You are badass with this.
I'm learning.
You're good.
Ted says, what guitarist do you look up to? Who are your heroes?
Well, for me,
Yeah, I don't think he's asking me.
well, definitely Jimmy Page. So this is one of my favorite Jimmy Page things. It's just so creative. And then also AC/DC. Or and then let's see. I really love anybody that plays guitar. I pretty much love them. Pretty much anybody. I like guitar a lot, so let me think. Who else? Well, of course, Eddie Van Halen. He's awesome. And I like Joe Satriani. I can't do. I used to learn. Oh wait, I was learning. He's like just like to learn a Joe Satriani song with tab and stuff, that's kind of getting to the limit of where I can go technically in terms of, like, and I'm not even talking about like music theory because that's a whole nother struggle. But yeah, I was like, probably more than you wanted to know, right?
Okay, I got one. What do you remember? What your first guitar was? What kind? What brand?
Yes. I didn't like guitar because of that guitar. Sorry to say this, but it was an Epiphone acoustic guitar, and that thing was so hard to play. I was like, oh, it hurts my hands. I don't like this. I didn't know any, I saw a movie and there was this blonde guitarist in the movie, and I was like, oh, I want to be like her, and so I got my mom to get me a guitar, and then I tried it out, and I was like, this hurts. Ow. She's like, you better stick with that. I just spent
I just spent $1,000 on
it was probably like a $300 guitar.
Still, that's guitar lessons, guitar picks, all the things that encompassing to be a guitar player. I teach guitar lessons, so I know that it's an investment and it's worth it because it makes you feel like you're accomplishing something. That's my thought.
Oh.
Let's see here. You have a question in Instagram. Do you have a favorite guitar solo, Adrian?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, for a long time when I was learning to play guitar with Led Zeppelin songs, I really did love the solo for Stairway to Heaven. I just haven't played it in so long. But You Shook Me is one of the best guitar solos ever. From AC/DC, Angus Young. Back in Black. Any of those Back in Black solos, they're fucking just, oh, sorry. It means I like it when I say that. Yep.
Okay, I think it's time for Miss Adrian to play another song. And do you want to do some since they're asking for the rock stuff?
Yeah. A lot of people like
wait. I want y'all to know when I first saw Adrian play, it was back in Dallas, and I can't remember the name of the club, but it was over there off of Skillman, blah, blah, blah. She came in, started playing. I sat down on the floor in front of the stage going, the whole time, like a little kid going, God, this chick can play. This girl can play. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna put me on mute and let the lovely Adrian get it.
All right. I'm gonna try this. This isn't the normal pick I use, so hopefully it won't mess me up. But you'll just have to forgive me if it doesn't sound good, and I'll just have to forgive myself. Okay, this might have a cuss word in it. I can't stand babies. Oh, I want to be like them. They're expected to look like them. Oh, I can't stand babies. Everyone tries to tell you what to do. They expect you to go through their heels. It's up to me, yeah. Oh, that's my rock and roll. Yeah, thanks.
All kind of goosebumps. All kind of goosebumps.
Really?
Girl. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Shoot,
you're so
shoot,
nice.
shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's see here. Oh, we got some folks that joined this room. Thanks for joining the room. I'm gonna bring in Bruce for a second. Let him ask a question. I'm sure he's got at least one or two. This is Mr. Bruce Nunley, a wonderful, wonderful man, guitar player, songwriter as well, and my tech guru as well.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Oh,
At
I
this
can't
very
hear you,
second,
Bruce.
can't hear Bruce yet.
We'll figure it out.
Talk for us, Bruce. No. I'm gonna put you back off until we figure out how come I can't hear you. But you can put it in the chat, Bruce. There is a chat bar. Let's see. Let's let someone ask a question because they've got one. This is from.
Yes, Joe, I did.
Oh, she can see it. Nice.
Yeah.
Joe Henley says, "Did you really teach Warren
DeMartini.
DeMartini? Oh, I know, Mr. DeMartini. For those about to rock on guitar, yes, right on.
He was so nice.
He
He
is
was nice.
nice.
He was. I think he knew how to play it. He's just being nice.
Well, you know, I would. Let's see here. Next question. Bing. Robert Emerson says,
Oh, Roberta. Yeah, I know Roberta. She's a
That's a
big
girl.
Santa Cruz fan of Hell's Bells.
Hey, girl. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. If y'all have some more questions for Miss Adrian, please type them in the chat room. You know what? I need to put your. What is your monetization? What are we sending for you? Or do
We can do Venmo.
No?
Adrian Connor Spaz Kitty.
Let me fix that. Let me-
Roberta asked, "Do you miss touring?" And I have to say, I miss doing the big Hell's Bells shows. I miss sharing AC/DC with everybody because that is so fun. As far as my original music, I am enjoying live streaming so much more. This is way better.
You don't
I
have to
just-
carry gear
Yeah.
outside. You don't have to load in. And it's more intimate, yeah.
It's more intimate.
It's so much more.
Yeah, it's fun. And I don't really get at this point. I mean, I've had a few shows where they were really. I really was like, man, I'm really enjoying myself. But about 70% of the time, live shows are devastating. I got back, you know, for many reasons.
Many, especially being a female in this
Yeah.
industry.
But I do miss doing Hell's Bells for sure. It's so much fun. And yeah. And I miss seeing you, Roberta. I hope you're doing okay through all this stuff.
Confirming it's Venmo at Adrian Connor SPAZKITTY.
Yes.
Cool. Activation being shown now. You liking what you hear? Please support this wonderful artist. She is amazing. She does have a live broadcast later on tonight at 7 p.m. Yeah.
Yes.
On
And you might be joining it for a minute.
Hey,
If it
hi. I'm
if we get our
sorry.
ducks in a row.
Uh-huh.
If it's
Girl,
going to happen eventually. And the
I'm down.
world is going to explode, the music world. Everybody's going to freak out. It's incredible.
It is. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Number 9. Okay, without getting yourself into any kind of, mishap here. What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into musically?
Musically,
Yeah.
the most well
There you go. There you go. Fix it. Wait, let me fix.
um yeah, the most trouble is probably not learning music theory. And then not having a good strong music theory background. And when you live in Austin and you go out, people are like, come up and play jam on this song. And I never say no. I'm like, okay, unless I've been drinking, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna, because I can't, I don't play well. I mean, I'm here to, but anyway, if I haven't been drinking and people invite me up, I'm like, all right, so I'll get up there and I'll just, do my best. But it isn't really my it's not where I shine. Like, you're supposed to get up and like show off and stuff and be like, "Ah," and that's just, not where I shine. And so there's been a lot of humiliating with trouble with that. But it's just like, I'm not gonna say no. I mean, you gotta do it to get better. You know what I mean? But it's like, all right, well, I guess this is gonna how it sound.
You get what you get. This is what I got right now.
Musically, yeah. One time I showed up. I made Kathy Valentine was producing our album, and like one time I made her angry because I was supposed to be at her house at a certain time, and I don't know why. I just got confused, and she's like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh my god! And I drove over there real fast. That didn't feel good to piss off Kathy Valentine. It sucked.
I don't like being late. I apologize. My bad. My bad. Let's see, we got another question here. Let me put this in the kitty. Whew. Hello, Joe Hanley Jr.
Yeah, he's in Atlantic City. He's
Oh,
him and his brother. They come to the Hell's Bells does one show a year out in Atlantic City because we're not really that known on the East Coast. And but this fucking show is insane. Oh, sorry. Because the radio station puts it on. I know. I'm so sorry.
That's well, welcome ATL. I almost said ATX. ATL, what's up, Atlanta? In the house, in his house. Let's do here. Bing. Ted says, Ted Ritz, apologize for messing up your name. Do you have any good band stories, band debacles, or bloopers?
Probably.
Bloopers.
Let me think.
Any that you care to share? How about that? We'll start that way.
I'll have to think for a minute.
I can tell you one of
Okay.
my own.
All right.
I was sound checking, getting set up, and I didn't see the young lady that was running sound. She was crawling around on the floor. I literally fell over backwards on stage live. Well, I was like, I didn't see her. I didn't see her. I didn't hear her. She was behind me on the floor. I was like, oh, I'm on the ground. Why am I on the ground? Okay. All right. Keep
on
going.
stage?
On stage.
In front of people?
In front of people. Didn't see her. And I was like, you need a bell.
It's like when you get on stage, the best attitude to have is like, here it is.
Keep it going. Keep it moving.
This is it, you guys. This is it. That's the best attitude to have. So all you out there, if you're, professional advice, you ever get on stage, just, be like, here I am, and it'll be good.
Keep it moving, dude. That's all you can do.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
I don't know why that happens, Bruce. I wish you'd tell me what to do about that. But, okay.
Trying to
Because
think.
my camera, every once in a while, for some reason, even though I have it on the right setting, it says I'm inactive. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm right here. Can you see me? Look, I'm doing things. Nah. But it still does it. It still goes, hey, you're inactive. Like,
On Restream.
no, on my camera itself in the settings, something makes it go, hey, you're not active. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Jump on you? I can't jump on you. I don't know what else to do with it. So I'm like, you get what you get. Here we are. A technical support person would be lovely. Come aboard. Come aboard. Because
I'm trying to think. There's so many funny things, that happened with and in Hell's Bells in that band. You're probably asking about the band. A lot of the trips was just so much laughing, but I can't think of a story right now at all to save my life. And then in my band, I'm also just drawing a blank, because there's always, you get in a van and you start tooling around and, funny stuff's going to happen, but it's just kind of all.
and it's all women, right? Your group, it was when I met you.
Was
It was
Nina
all
in the
girls.
drummer or
A little short, dark haired girl and a uh, tall
Heather?
girl. Yeah.
You'll see Heather
Okay.
again today
Okay.
later.
Cool.
Um, so yeah, Nina Singh was playing drums. Yeah. I haven't seen her in a long time. Nope. Right now, I've had Armando playing drums, and he's been my drummer for about 10 years. He's
Nice.
probably been the longest drummer that we've had, actually. And yeah, and then Heather's on bass, and she stepped out away from the band for a while. And that's why I quit calling it Adrian and the Sickness. Was like, well, I wrote it the songs anyway, and it's not really, you know. So I changed it to Adrian Connor, and Danny G started playing bass. And then I had like Lyra for a second, and then Heather came back, and I'm like, well, I'm not changing the band name again.
It's already LLC. Leave us alone.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me get you a question. This is good. What is the best advice you've been given as an artist?
Let's see. It was actually something that I read from Stevie Ray Vaughan. I never met. In fact, I pretty much started playing guitar when he died. Actually, when he died, I was just learning the pentatonic scale, pattern number 1. And I know because my guitar teacher gave me a Stevie Ray Vaughan tape. He's like, play this pattern to this tape and just play to it. I was like, okay. So that's how I learned to, kind of play along. And but Stevie Ray Vaughan said something about loving music and just love music. And I think he was like even telling like Kenny Wayne Shepherd that or something. That was some article I read, and that's the best advice really, because music doesn't it when you yeah it's like if you music is very difficult, and it's a challenge because a lot of your time being a musician is and as acting too, as a performer, it's a lot of rejection, and so you have to have some stamina to you know endure and to continue to follow your heart and what speaks to you. And so loving music, just deepening that love is, I would say, the most valuable and important thing, um, piece of advice that works for me.
Good words. Good words.
Thanks.
What's up,
I
Instagram people? I see you. Hello, Hardcore Bob, and I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Hamazah, come on, come on. I
Hamza Kabbalah.
apologize. And hello, oh my gosh, Zone.
Ah,
Hey, what's happening? Appreciate y'all checking in. Please, please, please send some coinage if you got it, or some love to Miss Adrian Connor, to her Venmo if you can. She is a very, very, very talented lady, and just like all of us musicians, we're all out here going, "Hey, I'm here. I'm still here.
I'm
I'm
still
still
here.
making music. Thank you. Thanks for playing. Still doing it. I'm doing it." Uh,
I wanted to address Roberta's question. When are you putting out a new CD? Got to add to my collection. I came out with one in March, and I also pressed vinyl. And so, can I show the vinyl?
absolutely.
Let me go get it.
Okay. Wait. Watch your cables. Watch the cables, man. You guys can't see the behind the scenes stuff, but it's uh me personally, I have so much gear. I'm like, please don't blow up. Please don't catch on fire. Hey Bruce, let's try again and see if I can get a sound from you. Okay.
Testing, testing.
There you are, bruh. Yes. Welcome, Fur. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey
Great guest.
Ian, I see you. Oh, she's amazing. Hello, Ray. Welcome, welcome. Oh, don't hurt the baby now. Be careful there.
Woo! I'm back, y'all.
See y'all Instagram. See y'all.
Yes, so I put this out. This is my new album.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, you can't really see, but the back is themed. The artwork on the back is themed for Miles Davis.
Nice.
Cover. Yeah.
Okay. Somehow, some way, we need to get either maybe create a contest for people to get a signed autograph one from you,
Hell yeah.
or I don't know. I'm thinking off the top of my head. Oh, thanks for the love, y'all. We see you. We see you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I will show you this. What else is cool about it? If I can open it, I gotta. I'm opening this one, I guess.
That could be the one that you could personally sign for someone. There you go.
Yeah.
You see her signing. I mean, you see her opening it right now. Live.
Yes. Ray Rhymes. Okay, let's see. This. So there's a cool.
It's an actual record. What?
Yeah. And it was hell.
I bet.
But so you get the lyric sheet.
Oh, old school, old school.
Yeah.
Yes.
My lyrics are very well thought out, and so they're important to me. So I'm one of those wordy artists. And then the vinyl is red.
Oh, fat. Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. So I'm real happy to have a red record.
Okay, why did you choose red?
I had my I have a really good art layout guy named Max Kreis, and he's a photographer, and also he does the packaging.
Show Instagram.
Huh?
Show Instagram.
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
And he designed the album cover and did the whole thing. He's really good at what he does. He works for Eric Johnson. It's probably his most famous artist. But yeah, he's so good at what he does, and it's worth, he's worth his fee. You know what I'm saying? It might be expensive, but you get a nice product. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? It looks great.
That looks fat. Love it. I mean, that looks wonderful. Roberta says, where can I purchase it, Adrian?
At my Bandcamp store. Or you can just send some money to the Venmo to, okay. I have your address. But oh yeah, Ray Rhymes put in the link, Adrian Connor Bandcamp.
That's what a team is for. Cha-ching.
Team Adrian.
Adrian, team Adrian. Yeah. I don't have a player though. That's okay. Use it for decoration. Cha-ching, wall art.
Yeah.
Or even I'm sure she has a CD or an MP3 version of it she can send you.
Oh yeah, I made 2 kinds of CDs. So one, because One is just in a wallet. You know how they call them the wallet, the jacket?
Yeah.
And that just has the 5 songs that were new that I put out, because this is actually what I put out, an EP in 2018, and then put out this EP at the beginning, and I was like, well, why don't I come out with vinyl and like remaster the one the music that came out in 2018. And so yeah, that's, so you know what I mean?
Smart. Very
Yeah.
smart.
So anyway, so the I have, you can get the wallet CD, and that just has the 5 songs, and it's just simple packaging. And then I have a deluxe packaging CD, which is, like a gate. I don't want to say gatefold because that's what these are, but it's a fold out, and it's got a lyric sheet, and it's different color. And
Don't you have a Patreon account as well?
yes, I do.
Yes, please
Patreon.
support the arts. Yes, support the.
Patreon Spaz Kitty.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
Let me
that's
think.
all I know.
Okay, since we have I'm having special guest audience members come. So the next shows will have invite more people to be part of the audience. So our audience guest today is Bruce Nunnally. So Bruce, do you have a question for the lovely lady? Let me see if I can put you up here. I don't know how to do that.
I hear him.
I hear him.
So what's your favorite AC/DC song to perform then?
I would say Shoot to Thrill, because it's got so many different parts. Yeah, like that.
Oh, that's a good question. Good question. Great question. How about what kind of strings and things? What's your favorite style of strings? There you go.
Oh, the Ernie Ball, regular slinky. But you know what I heard, and I don't know if this is true because I don't like do nam or any of that kind of stuff, which is probably to my detriment. But you know what I heard a while back, that all the strings in the United States are actually made in the same place. It's just the packaging's different.
Huh.
Is that true?
Let's find out. Let us know, internet. Tell us.
But I'm superstitious, so I went to the 10s on the Ernie Ball, the light green packaging, and so I trust those, for whatever. So I'm superstitious, so I don't want to switch. If I'm in a jam and I got to use a Diodario, then I will. But I mean, I'm not going to go buy Diodarios.
See, that's the ones I like. I like Diodario Chrome flat wounds.
Ah, cool.
That's the style because I like the warmth of them, and they don't cut my fingers.
Oh,
I got baby girl fingers. I do have calluses, but they got baby girl fingers.
You know what happens a lot, and I think it's because I get like when I'm playing. Sometimes I'll bruise the nerve on the ring finger, and I'll be like, like while I'm playing a fucking song. Fuck, that hurt. I'm sorry. I like that
adult show, y'all. This is an adult show. Adult show, not for cheering, not for cheering. I mean, it is for cheering. I don't have a way to bleep it. When I get somebody to help to do the background here, I'll let them help the bleeps.
Oh, Ian said Adrian's Patreon is really worth joining. So much good stuff in there. Oh, that's so nice.
Wait a minute. Let me ding. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Thanks,
well
Ian.
done.
I do work hard at it. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new music Friday, but it'll be. I was kind of already doing that with the my patrons pretty much funded my last 2 CDs because I saved the money, and you know what I mean, and make music with it, and yeah, so what was I gonna say? So while I was writing the music for the album, I put up the demos, and I would put them as they progress, so they could hear like when it sounded like complete dog shit, and it was just an idea, you know what I mean, and where the singing's bad, and you're just, but it's an idea, and you're just getting it out, you know what I mean, and
that's right. The creative process is very important to the people that just getting started, because they don't know that you don't always have to be perfect, because you can't be perfect all the time. We're humans. We're not a robot. We're not you get the polished when it's recorded. To see the process, I think is very, very important as an artist to inspire others. Is my thought.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's more I started painting too, and I started realizing that um it's like a painting, and all the sounds that you're putting on it, there's so many colors now, and with the digital audio workstations. And the wonderful thing is, you get to do this stuff at home and not paying $45 an hour or 50, whatever to, I mean, you can do it at home, and it's not, except for the drums. I mean, that really needs to be done in the studio, but if you're using like the real drums, that would be the only thing that I would like pay big money, is to record the drummer, because that's, if you're a rock band, then that's the drums that's everything. That's everything. But everything else I can do at home. And I went to school for recording and stuff, and yeah, and so it's like a painting, and I'm now realizing that like editing is a really important tool, and it's a piece of art. It's not, there used to be like, I used to have so much, I guess I probably still do, but so much invested in like, I've got to be the greatest, you know what I mean? The greatest, blah. And it's like, no, you're making art. You're not making a god. You're making art. Like, chill out. Like, have some fun, Adrian. Come on.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting to our top of the hour here. Any more questions for Miss Adrian that you all would like to know? And please make sure you go and support this young lady. Her talent is amazing. If you just tuning in, my guest today has been Miss Adrian Connor of Spaz Kitty. She is a badass little young lady, a guitar player, musician. Ted has a question. We'll let Ted be the last question for today.
I see it. Yes. My favorite guitar. What feels the best in my hands? It's that SG. I mean, I've had so many wonderful shows with that SG, original band, and Hell's Bells, and I just love that SG. I mean, he looks up at you. Wait, when you're, what I'm saying? The thing goes like this: the neck,
the body.
Yeah, and they're light, and you can be active, and it's fun. I like these other guitars. These are my streaming guitars, and but they all do special things. Like I used the Taylor because I couldn't put. I would rather play the Taya, but I used the Taylor because I needed to be able to hear myself play and sing without, and I can't get it in my headphones. So I was like, okay, I'll use that guitar. I get so much about being a musician is, really going for it and figuring out, trying to make stuff work.
And tell them where they can find you tonight on your performance.
You can find me at my YouTube channel, Miss Adrian Connor, or on my Facebook page, the musician page, or at Twitch. I don't know who I am on Twitch, but
what time is your show tonight?
7 p.m.
Thanks for tuning in, people. This has been the lovely Miss Adrian Connor. My name is Sonia Javette. I'm going to close you out, Miss Adrian. Look, and I'm going to close out Bruce. Bruce, thank you so much for being here. Poof. All right, cool. That was very successful. My name is Sonia Javette. If you'd like to be on my show, DM me. I'm looking for female musicians that can live stream and want to come and do the show with me. If you like the show, please leave a note. I don't have any catchy catchphrases for bye yet, so bye.